What a day, friends. I have to tell you that I was 5 when John Lennon died. And I remember my mother's sadness was palpable. And even as a young child, I still remember the weight of her sadness, and I didn't understand it. I had a little glimpse of it with Michael Jackson's passing and with Whitney Houston and with David Bowie, but this is my first real, devastating DNA, music in the DNA, heavy duty loss. So, Prince, rest in peace, and this is your poem for the day. I forgot to tell you who I am, but I hope you know by now. I'm Julia Alter, and this is a poem for National Poetry Month that I'm going to read, even though my voice is not entirely back. It's from my book, Walking the Hot Coal of the Heart. It's a poem with 2 parts. It's called My Mother's Real Lovers. Number 1. Ringo and John, George and Paul. They lived in her ear for years, singing, "Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky." I remember Mom on the phone in the orange kitchen, crying, "John," crying, "No," as if God might hear and lift up the needle of his dying song. Bach and Handel paced our hallways at night, guardians at the mouth of our rooms, and my dreams turned into water music, a safe wild blue I could jump into. Vivaldi woke us with the life cycle of an entire tree drawn into the air, with violins and oboes, clarinets, and a stunned open drum, while Mozart stood out on the balcony, choreographing daylight, gold syllables of viola and flute spinning down into the tiny ears of the oak. Always these strangers who were not strangers in our house. Weekends brought bluegrass, my mother's lovers from Kentucky, with banjos and cornpipes and air thick like half-dry laundry, singing, "I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning. When I rise, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away." Part 2. When Prince found his way through our door, he showered purple petals over my adolescent body, begging hot violets from the deep of me. Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. Donna Summer, my other mother, told him to leave me alone. I was tall enough, yes, but too young. Some Sunday mornings, Joni Mitchell takes my hand, leads me into our old house, walks me through the flood of my father leaving. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Her voice spreads the room with light. She ignites every sorrow, kisses my shadow. And Paul McCartney's in the kitchen making a smoothie. Ringo's trying on my brother's Judas Priest t-shirts. George is out watering the mums. And John sits on the long blue couch, nodding his head in time with our breaths, holding his guitar like a woman's body. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you, music, for giving me life and light. And thank you, Prince, for your gift to the world. You will always, always be part of me.